We are expanding the global game. We must protect the European model.
Football is the world's most popular sport, but behind every major tournament lies a complex network of organizations responsible for governing the game. Among the most influential are FIFA, the global governing body for football, and UEFA, the organization responsible for European football. Although both organizations share the goal of developing the sport, they sometimes take different approaches to competition formats, scheduling, governance, and commercial strategy. These differences have occasionally led to public debate and negotiations about the future direction of football. In this documentary, we'll explore the distinct roles of FIFA and UEFA, why disagreements can arise, and how those discussions may influence the future of the game. FIFA oversees football at the global level. Its responsibilities include organizing international competitions, such as the FIFA World Cup, developing football worldwide, and working with national football associations across every continent. UEFA, meanwhile, governs European football. It organizes competitions involving European national teams and clubs while supporting football development within its member associations. Although their responsibilities sometimes overlap, each organization serves a different role within football's international structure. Understanding those responsibilities helps explain why they occasionally pursue different priorities. As football continues to grow, new ideas about tournament formats, match calendars, player welfare, and commercial development frequently emerge. Different organizations may evaluate these proposals from different perspectives. Some prioritize international competitions. Others focus on domestic leagues or continental tournaments. These discussions are a normal part of managing a global sport involving hundreds of national associations, professional leagues, clubs, players, officials, broadcasters, and supporters. While disagreements may occur, they are generally addressed through meetings, consultations, and established governance processes. Modern football depends on cooperation. International tournaments require coordination between governing bodies, national associations, clubs, referees, broadcasters, and commercial partners. Maintaining that balance is increasingly challenging as the sport continues expanding around the world. Every scheduling decision can affect players, clubs, supporters, and competitions across multiple continents. Finding solutions that benefit the broader football community remains one of the sport's greatest administrative challenges. As football grows across every continent, governing the sport becomes increasingly complex. Different priorities can lead to difficult discussions, but those conversations also shape the future of the game. We'll explore how major football decisions are made, how international organizations work together, and why collaboration remains essential for the future of world football. Every major change in international football begins long before supporters see it on the pitch. Competition calendars, tournament formats, player welfare initiatives, and operational policies are typically discussed through meetings, technical committees, and consultations involving multiple football stakeholders. These discussions often include representatives from governing bodies, national associations, leagues, clubs, referees, and player organizations. Because football is a global sport with many competing interests, reaching agreement can require careful negotiation and long-term planning. International football organizations often face the challenge of balancing different priorities. National teams require space in the calendar for international competitions. Domestic leagues seek scheduling stability throughout the season. Clubs focus on player availability and long-term planning. Players themselves face increasing physical demands due to packed schedules and international travel. Finding solutions that respect each of these interests is one of football's most significant governance responsibilities. Although opinions may differ, collaboration remains essential to keeping the global football calendar functioning effectively. Modern football governance depends heavily on data, communication, and technology. Competition organizers use performance analysis, scheduling software, logistical planning systems, and operational data to support decision-making. Regular meetings, published regulations, and official announcements help explain important changes to member associations and supporters. Transparent communication builds confidence and helps everyone understand how decisions are reached. While debate will always be part of football, well-structured governance aims to ensure that changes are introduced through established procedures and careful evaluation. Football's future depends not only on the players and matches we see every week, but also on the decisions made behind the scenes. We'll explore how international football continues to evolve, the challenges that lie ahead, and why cooperation between governing bodies remains essential for the growth of the world's most popular sport. Football continues to evolve at an extraordinary pace. New competitions, expanding tournaments, improved technology, and growing fan engagement are changing the way the sport is organized around the world. International governing bodies face the challenge of balancing tradition with innovation. Every major decision affects players, clubs, national teams, broadcasters, commercial partners, and billions of supporters. As football grows, cooperation between organizations becomes increasingly important. The objective remains the same: protecting the integrity of the game while helping it reach new generations of fans. The future of football presents both opportunities and challenges. Match calendars continue to grow more demanding. Player welfare remains a major priority. Technology is becoming more influential in decision-making. Supporters expect greater transparency and clearer communication than ever before. Addressing these issues requires careful planning, open dialogue, and collaboration across the football community. Progress is rarely achieved through a single decision. Instead, it comes through continuous improvement and shared responsibility. Although different football organizations have distinct responsibilities, they all contribute to the same global sport. National associations develop future players. Referees ensure fair competition. Coaches help athletes reach their potential. Supporters create unforgettable atmospheres. Administrators organize competitions that connect countries and cultures. Football's greatest strength has always been its ability to unite people. Its continued success will depend on cooperation, innovation, and respect for the principles that have guided the game for generations. The future of football will be shaped not only by spectacular goals and unforgettable finals, but also by the decisions made behind the scenes. Understanding how international football is governed helps supporters appreciate the complexity of organizing the world's most popular sport. As new generations of players emerge and competitions continue to evolve, one thing remains unchanged: football belongs to everyone, and protecting its future is a shared responsibility. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more original football documentaries. Comment below, what do you think is the biggest challenge facing international football over the next decade?